Alright, this is the classifying triangles video. Alright, a scalene triangle. Okay, so you need to write this in. Scalene triangle is a triangle that has no congruent sides and no congruent angles. Okay, all three sides are different lengths and all three angles are different measures. Alright, an isosceles triangle. Okay, this one's pretty important. An isosceles triangle has at least two congruent sides and two angles called the base angles are congruent. So if these are the base angles here, that means they're congruent and that opposite sides are congruent. Okay? Two sides are congruent and then the two angles opposite them are congruent. Okay, that's called an isosceles triangle. Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle has all three sides are congruent and all three angles are congruent. So all these angles here are 60, 60, 60, and 60. An equilateral triangle will always have all angles to equal 60. And then all of the sides are congruent as well. So this side, and this side are all the same length. Okay. Equilateral, sometimes they'll also call it equiangular because they have all three angles are equal. Alright, right triangle is one that we've already talked about. A right triangle has a box here, which makes this 90 degrees. It has exactly one right angle. The acute angles are complementary. Complementary means that they add up to equal 90. Okay? So these two other angles, this angle and this angle, will add up to equal 90. The side opposite the right angle is called the hypotenuse, and it is the longest side. Okay, so this side over here across from the right angle, this side is called the hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is the longest side. And you'll use that when you use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. C is always the hypotenuse. It's always the longest side across from the right angle. So that's an important thing that you'll use when we get to Pythagorean theorem. Alright, this is an acute triangle. An acute triangle means all three angles are acute. So all three angles are less than 90. Okay? They don't have to be the same. They can all be the same. They could be different. But they're all less than 90. An obtuse triangle, like its name, has exactly one obtuse angle. It can't have more than one obtuse angle or it won't add up to equal 180. It won't work. The sides won't touch. Okay? But if it has one angle here that's bigger than 90, if it's greater than 90, then it is an obtuse triangle. Right triangles have one right angle. Obtuse triangles have one obtuse angle. Acute triangles have all acute angles. Okay, it doesn't have any right angles and no obtuse angles. Okay.